are building the world's first 600cc two-stroke dirt bike. And as you've just seen, the monster is now alive. But there's still plenty more work to be done before this beast can be considered a finished article. Although we have come a long way since I first opened up that box. We took delivery of the awesome new PM-09 600cc two-stroke motor from Panthera. We then spent the next few days getting it squeezed into our donor chassis. Slowly but surely though, the bike began to take shape. And in the last episode we had the owner of Panthera himself fly all the way over from Canada to be around for our first startup. Today I'll be on my travels to pick up some very special parts. And of course we'll be back in the workshop to put on the finishing touches before the final reveal. Oh, and I've also got a special mission for you guys as well. My first job today is to travel down to deepest, darkest Somerset to visit a very cool company. As you can see, these guys have an awesome HQ and a rich history in the sport on both sides of the pond. So it's a very big and important day for the 600 project today. We've come down to Yeovil to collect some very special parts. Let me show you where we are. We're at Talon Engineering. You guys probably know them, they're an iconic British brand here. They've been at this site for the best part of 50 years, making hubs, sprockets, you name it. They make a lot of stuff here. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check out what Talon's all about. We'll see some of the manufacturing process and then we'll pick up our parts at the end. It's gonna be a good day. Let's do this. Obviously, I was excited about picking up our parts, but I was also looking forward to learning more about this iconic British brand and seeing the manufacturing process for myself. I was surprised to learn just how diverse Talon are. It's not only motocross products that they make. They have their fingers in lots of different pies and different industries.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm Head of Engineering here at Talon, here to show you our hub production. So this is how our material comes in. It's a billet of 6082 T6. We then turn that on our CNC lathe to create our iconic Talon hub shape. And then it's finished off here to the machine to the right of me. It's our 5-axis YCM mill. This is where we machine all the hub details into it. So complete finished product, 3 operations, done. Okay, here's the sprocket section at Talon. We've got a range of machines here. When the plate comes in, it's a 7075 T6 plate. We get it in square to keep it flat and consistent. We'll then machine the square plate into the shape necessary so this is a cart sprocket. So we'll machine the internal diameter and external diameter. From that, we can then hob the teeth onto the sprocket and any lightning and fitment details from there. So a lot of manual machines here, but still matched with our CNC machines. So we've got efficiency for speed and for accuracy all into one product.
Okay, so we're just checking out the Talon wheel room for the first time, and this is going to be the first time that I see our wheels, and we need to true them up as well, don't we? Right, so this one and this one are ours. Yes. Look at that. Carbon hubs, gold and black. How trick does that look? It wasn't just wheels that we were here to collect though. Oh, look at that. Talon Raptor clamps in gold with a bit of personalisation on as well. These are going to look amazing on the build. Ian, thanks so much. This is going to look so good on a bike. So, big thank you to you and to everyone that's helped build our parts for the 600 Panthera build. A big thanks goes to Luke, Ian, Wally, Simon Karen and the entire Talon crew for these parts. They are going to look insane on the bike, so let's get them on. So we're back in the usual workshop today, home base for the 600 build, and it's going to be a pretty big day. By the end of the day, we should have what looks like a finished bike, right?
Yeah, hope so, yeah.
So it's the snagging list and then getting all the parts.
Oh, mate, yeah, sort all the wiring loom out, route the fuel line, and then just a general tidy up, and then yeah, start fitting parts and getting them to fit.
So by the end of today, we'll have an almost finished bike.
Well, it'll be finished.
Apart from some stickers and stuff. But, let's get cracking then. It's exciting times in the project now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
end game is here. That we can almost smell the track.
The two-stroke.
Yeah, we can almost smell the. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going.
The MX-9.
We can smell the MX-9. We can smell the Donk Buttercup Farm. Where are we going to go first?
Somewhere loamy.
Somewhere loamy.
Yeah, somewhere loamy.
Somewhere nice and soft.
Yeah.
Where do you think we should ride this first? Let us know in the comments down below. All going well, this should be our final day in the workshop. Well, as long as we can get through this to-do list. Okay, so while Sean is working through his to-do list this morning, me and Phil actually have our own jobs to do today. I know, shock horror. We've got to sort out the wheels and the tyres. We're going to do that because Sean definitely doesn't want to do that job, right, Sean?
Well, no, I'll do it, but you know, you got paranoid Phil, like, don't scratch the rims.
He doesn't want that responsibility.
Can I just add to this? If you remember the RM, the RM that we got, the new RM, where I was running like tyres from 05, because Phil wouldn't let me change the tyres because he said, I don't want you to scratch the rims.
So today, Phil's going to do that job, so there's no one to blame other than himself. But as you guys have seen, these are very special wheels that we've got. So, and Sean hasn't even seen them yet, so I'm going to show him, and I'm going to tell you about the tyres that we've got as well. All the way from Yeovil, isn't it?
Somerset.
Look at those.
Trick, aren't they?
So you're starting to see the colour scheme we're going for now.
I think we've got 999 laser etched in
just
there.
on one of the nips. We got a little logo in there.
It's cool, isn't it?
We definitely don't want to scratch these up. No pressure, Dad.
I'm glad he's fitting them.
Right, so those are the wheels. So let me tell you about the tyres. We're going to be using Plews. This is a British company. Plews tyres there. And what is really cool about these is that they name their tyres after iconic tracks here in the UK. So this is a Matterley GP tyre. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be using these on the bike on this 600 build. Yeah, Plews, British tyre brand. Pretty cool that we can feature these on the channel. And I think they look pretty cool, don't they?
I'm going to ask Sean a question. Sean's very fussy about his tyres. Just have a look, tell us what you think.
We'll see when they go on, won't we? Yeah. I mean, the carcasses feel good. We'll just get it in some nice loamy soil.
Yeah.
And then,
he's fussy with his rubber, aren't you?
Very. Yeah.
We were all eager and excited to finish the build and see the final product. But I think it's safe to say that we wouldn't have got this far in the project without the help of our sponsors, 24MX. 24MX have a huge collection of dirt bike products at great prices. Products like their own brand Razorback inner tubes that we are using here, as well as loads of products from well-known brands like Motormaster. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check out the product range and find some great deals. As always, a huge thanks goes to 24MX. Right, so it's all action stations this morning. Dad's doing some work. I've even had a tool in my hand at one point.
Gonna have to edit that bit. It's a small tool.
It was a small tool, yeah. Where are you at? What's next for you?
Just routing the wiring loom, tightening it up so we can get the seat and tank on. It's a bit of a mission because every connection is so big and bulky compared to like a standard KTM one. Obviously, this is the Panthera wiring loom that we're trying to fit on, and it's got a lot of modules. The power valve is done by electronically. It's got a control module, which again is like pretty big. So we're just going to locate that. Just going to get it in the side of the airbox. Just get it in here and locate it in there. Just a few cable ties. It's all I can do. You know, we've got to get all these modules in. So we're just going to sit it there by the regulator rectifier, which is there as well, and then it'll be hidden by the side panel anyway. So yeah, that's another headache out of the way. Just going to drill the plastic of the airbox. Just going to get there, a couple of cable ties, and just get that so it sits in there nice and neat. Side panel goes on. You'll never notice there, but like I say, there's so many modules, you know, with this engine because everything's electronically controlled. Just trying to route it all and get it where it needs to be.
So things are going well here so far today on this side of the workshop. A little bit slower on that side of the workshop outside. So you pretty much finished here, right?
Yeah, everything's located. I'm happy with it. It's all in a good position. Managed to like get everything where I needed it. Like I say, hid the module in the side panel, so that's now out of the way, nice and neat. It's all nice and neat under here. So yeah, we're ready for the seat to go on.
Yeah, tanks on. So
yeah, tanks on. Yeah, everything's good.
Seat.
Seat.
We've got a properly nice seat from Seat Concepts. Lendon, our friend over at Seat Concepts, sent this over to us from the US. And that is properly nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the way he's shaped it. So you've got some good, because this is going to be hopefully a powerful bike, and we've got some there. Do you know what I mean? Where you can just hook your thighs into it. Stop
a little bit of grip to stop you sliding off the back.
Yeah, but it's a nice shape. Like I say, nice and thin at the front, widens out, so you've got something to lock into. So I'm
much
looking
needed.
forward to looking forward to trying that.
Right, so 3 hours later.
No, that's
Wheels
3 hours later with filling the tyres,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. You didn't let me finish.
okay.
You didn't let me finish.
Great.
That's a true story.
So, what's your job now? Where are you at?
Where am I at? Sprocket guard is what we're sorting out. So we're just spacing out the sprocket guard. Just putting some little spaces in there so the chain, what we've had to do is flip the sprocket, and that then gives us the correct alignment for the chain, so it runs in line with the sprocket at the back. So because we've done that, we've then just got to space out the sprocket guard and the slave cylinder protector, or case saver as they call them, just so the chain doesn't rub. So yeah, another little job. It's all these little jobs you see take forever to work out. Yeah, because there's no manual or anything like that. So you know, it's stuff that we've got to work out as we're building. So yeah, it all takes time, but we're getting there.
We had the option of a few different sprocket sizes, but we really didn't know what would work best at this stage. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think would work best. Obviously, we also had to consider making the chain fit as well. As the day wore on, we were all getting pretty excited. We could see the vision becoming a reality. There's just a few more jobs to be done now. Let's get these clamps on. We're getting to the final stages now, the finishing touches, right? We're going to put some carbon all over the bike, but this stuff is from Pro Carbon, a local company to us, actually friends with Sean's as well, right?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah, so big shout out to Pro Carbon. This is going to really finish off the bike, isn't it? Let's get them on. It's starting to look so good now. So with those carbon parts now on, the build was 95% complete. And I caught Sean standing back and taking in his work with a big old smile on his face.
You like that, yeah?
It's a proper build,
Yeah,
that, isn't it?
that's why I'm filming you looking at it.
Yeah.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
You're happy with that?
Oh yeah.
That's a
super
proud
happy.
bike builder right there.
Massive.
That is awesome, mate. It
Yeah.
looks so good, doesn't it? It's come out so well.
Yeah.
So we just got the graphics to go. A couple of little tiny things we need to sort out. But
Yeah, nothing major, just a few little things.
what does it feel like to see it all come together now after all these hours in here?
A relief. Yeah, a relief, definitely. It's been stressful.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm over the moon. I'm happy with it.
Sean's
It
just
looks
taken a step
awesome.
back to have a stare, and
Yeah, it just.
I could just see the smile growing.
Yeah, I think.
I could see the smile growing all day. Actually, It's
Really?
like every bit went on. It was like, oh, actually,
That's unusual, you know.
This is actually looking pretty pretty smart.
I'm just relieved that it's done, and relieved that it's turned out how you visioned it.
Yeah, I hope you guys watching at home appreciate it as much as we do. We think it looks sick, so hopefully you guys think it looks sick as well.
Yeah, I'm just happy that you're happy. To try and build something like that's a bespoke build and get everything where it needs
it's
to
been
be.
some
do you know what
serious
I mean? Yeah,
brain power from you.
yeah, for sure. But you know, it just looks out of this world, and yeah, I'm super happy with it. So I'm done.
With that spanner drop, Sean thought his work was finally over. And it was, until I got a call from some friends over at Silverstone. Okay, so we've come to the UK HQ of WP Suspension today to pick up the forks for the 600 build. So big thanks to WP for providing these. So we've got some standard forks in there, but these have the Exact Pro cartridge kit in them. We've got the same forks in Kong, the 500 build that we did a couple of years ago, and it's been great in that. So we're going to get these in the bike this afternoon, so let's head to the workshop, get this fitted. So we are back in the workshop one final time to install the new WP cartridge forks and fit the graphics that have just arrived from SMX. Dad and I could have fitted these graphics, but Sean absolutely did not want us to spoil the look of his new baby with some shoddy sticker installation. So that's the stickers on and the forks in. The Exact Pro cartridge kit is a nice and easy way to upgrade your standard forks. We are really looking forward to trying these at the track. It's almost time for the final reveal. What a ride it's been since that crate arrived at my door. This has been one of the most exciting projects we've ever taken on. It was a challenge at times, but thanks to the skills, knowledge and know-how of Sean, we were able to work out all of the kinks and overcome the challenges that we encountered along the way. We've had some super long days in the workshop. As we've said time and time again, this stuff always takes longer than you think. But we certainly had a few laughs in between all the work. We've truly created a monster here, and a monster needs a name. This is where I want you guys to come in. My mission for you guys is to name this beast. It needs a title worthy to sit alongside the Megalodon, the Wyzilla and Kong. So comment with your suggestions down below and I'll dive down there in a few weeks. And the comment with the most likes is the name that we'll choose for this beast right here. Thank yous are in order for all of the people that helped bring this beauty to life. So thanks to Lendon at Seat Concepts, Josh at Plu's Tyres, Pro Carbon, Sam at SMX, Chris and the team at Supreme Coatings, Dom and the crew at WP UK, all of the team at Talon, to our channel sponsors 24MX, Pewterline and O'Neill, to Sebastian at Panthera Motors, to Roland at Hardcore Racing, and of course to my man Sean. This wouldn't have been possible without you. Let us know your thoughts on the final look. We are really, really happy with it. What a crazy year it's been. We've uploaded 58 videos so far in 2024 and done some bucket list stuff. We haven't missed an upload week in over 2 years, and we don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. 2025 will start big with the dyno test and the first ride for this monster. So be sure to subscribe right now not to miss out the fun. As always guys, you've been watching 999 Laser. My name's Max. Until next time, I'll see you at the track.